Hey guys, and welcome back again to another video. And like I said in the last video, we are going to move through these very quickly and speed up these videos so we can get more out to you. So we're here at the second leg of our quarterfinal matchup against Liverpool. We got a 1-1 draw away in Anfield, and now it's time to finish the job, basically, so we can go through to the semi. We lose and we're out. So let's get on with the game. 5th minute now, and it's Pekovic on the attack, playing it into Ivanovic, and a little bit of a heavy touch there allowed Alisson to get in the clear, and then trying to wind up for another shot. Took too long. Defender got there. As it's out to Benrahu, who puts one that was going for the top corner, but Alisson was able to get a palm to it and put it over the bar. It's Liverpool now on the attack, and it's Diaz into Nunez and Fabinho to Koke, who comes in, and it's Calvo with the point-blank save to keep it at 1-1. The corner now, and it's headed in, saved by Calvo, and it's Van Dijk at the back post who puts in the rebound, and it's 1-0 Liverpool and 2-1 on aggregate. And now the game is on, because this puts the cat amongst the pigeons for us. Klopp is happy. Seems like he's got a bit of a back problem. As J-Trilla now in the 26th minute. We go on the attack to Rodriguez, to Ivanovic. Oh, a lovely little ball through to Pekovic, who beats Alisson. And it's 2-2 on aggregate. And we answer back straight away. And we're not done. A lovely ball through the defence there. And Pekovic slots it home. Coming towards the end of the second half here, and it's from defence. Busio on the ball. A lovely little chip here. Over the top to Vega. He's all on his own. One-on-one with the keeper. And it's saved. Not quite. It wasn't enough from Alisson. And it just trickled its way over the line. And it's 2-1 and 3-2 in this tie. It was a great initial ball over the top from Busio. Great vision. And Vega able to beat all the defenders and put us in front as we're in the second half now. It's Liverpool on the attack. What a lovely piece of play there from Salah. And he's going one-on-one with Calvo, who makes another great save. As we go from defence here, and it's Rodriguez out to Perisic. And Perisic has some space here to go for a bit of a run. And he plays this forward to Pekovic, fighting off a defender, gets in the open, gets free, and it is cleared from the defender, but it's not completely, as Busio puts us back into attack. There's Rodriguez and Busio playing outside the box here, trying to find some space. Pekovic now finds Vega all on his own, and it's another goal to Vega. And that could be it. That could be it in this quarterfinal, as we go up 3-1 and 4-2 on aggregate. Not long after, we're going on the attack again. It's Benrahu, all on his own, gets around a player, gets around another player, gets around another player. And the deflection, or the save from Alisson, is palmed straight into the path of Perisic, who puts it in the back of the net. And that is done and dusted now. 4-1, 5-2 on aggregate. Liverpool go forward. This is the 90th minute. And Nunez, they're trying to make something happen here. And it's over the bar. And Liverpool are out. And Dinamo advance in convincing fashion. An unbelievable victory here at home. It's Dinamo Zagreb 4, Liverpool 1. We get some money for that. $10.6 million in prize money, which will go into our transfer budget. And we are getting drawn against who? Man City, another English side. So we've had English teams at every stage of this competition. And now we are playing Man City in the semi-final for the Champions League. Just looking ahead, we got Ajax next, then we got a cup match, and then I think it was Slavia to finish, and maybe Shakhtar in there. We are 4 points adrift, but with a game in hand. As we come up against Ajax, who have kind of fallen off since we've gone into this playoff round, because they were leading the league the whole way through the season, and quite comfortably. And since we've got into this playoff round, they've kind of dropped the ball a bit and slipped down the table and could potentially miss out on any kind of European Cup football next season. There they are in third. If Slavia get their act together, they could push them into that fourth position, which would mean Ajax have nothing next season for their troubles. As they do go on the attack here in the 12th minute. And it is Garcia into Mantalos, and that is saved by Calvo. And Busio now has the ball and gets it back after the 1-2. And he's going to play in Ivanovic, who's streaking clear. And Ivanovic puts this one past the Ajax keeper, and it's 1-0. Lovely strike into the bottom corner from our captain. Second half now, and we're going on the attack again. It's Busio to Vega. Vega down the wing. Great ball in, and Pekovic with the header. That was a beautiful piece of play. A brilliant cross. Pekovic getting in space there. As we see it again, just timing his run, and nothing the keeper could do there. He's all at sea, all on his own. And it's 2-0 now, as Ajax try to salvage some pride here. And they may do that, as it's Mantalos with a goal. So our defense once again succumbing to the counter-attack. And Calvo couldn't do anything about that one. And Ajax give themselves a glimmer of hope in this game as we enter the 87th minute, and we're on the attack, and a player falls down, and it's Vega who takes advantage and puts the game to bed. 3-1. As he was receiving the ball, the Ajax defender fell down. And that would be it. Boos from the Ajax fans, as they know that that could potentially put them out of European Cup football next season. It's Ajax Athens 1, Dinamo Zagreb 3. As we see, we draw closer to Shakhtar. We are 1 point behind because they beat us last video. Slavia have jumped Ajax now as we go to a cup match against Ferencvarosi. This is semi-final. I think it might be the semi-final. And this is a cup that we didn't win last season because we lost in the first round to Panathinaikos. So we are trying to go for a bit of a treble this season. Win the league, win the cup, win the Champions League. And if we can do that, then I think that warrants maybe a bit of a increase in difficulty for the game, because I did promise that if I when we started the game, it told me to play it on professional, and now I feel like if we can win the main cup, then we need to raise the bar. So, cup for our Romanian League / Balkan League. And this is the semi-final. I did get that correct. It's Ferencvarosi, one of our old foes. And we will potentially, we're deciding who plays against Victoria Plzeň or Sparta Praha in the final. As we go on the attack here in the 5th minute, and it's just Vega having a brilliant effort there. Got around about 3 players and then blast one from range, and the keeper only just getting to it. I noticed with FIFA the cup games always present a little bit more difficulty in past versions of the game. As we go forward, and it's Vega playing in Pekovic, and that was well played by both, scything through the defense. And it's 1-0. Wasn't the easiest ball to pick up, but he's crushed it into the back of the net. We're now into the 20th minute, and it's Ferencvarosi on the attack. And they're going to go for a brilliant strike there. That almost looked like it was going in, actually. This is Civic now to Azui to Seeger, I think it was. Maybe not. But that was saved. As Ferencvarosi, once again, in the second half, on the attack, and from range, hits the bar. That was about 40 yards out. And it is the 73rd minute now, and it's Domingue playing it out to Perisic. And Perisic is going to play a ball in. And that's brilliantly played in, but saved just as well by the Ferencvarosi keeper. And it's getting late in the game now, and something needs to be done if they're going to progress or take this to extra time. Not if this guy can have anything to do about it. It's Vega all on his own, going in the box. He's going to put one over the bar. And that would be it. We progress to the final of the League Cup with this 1-0 victory over a somewhat, what has become a bit of a rival of ours in this competition. As it is Dinamo Zagreb 1, Ferencvarosi 0. As we move into the next game against Shakhtar Donetsk, and this one could decide the league, could decide who gets the Champions League spot and who is going to Europa League. And happy birthday to whoever that was. So we're away. It's Shakhtar in Donetsk, and they are still on top by 1 point. They have a 3-goal difference margin on us because we are the ones who lost 3-0 to them. As we go on the attack, it is the 5th minute here, and it's Domingue on the ball. And played in. Brilliantly with the header to Špikić. Are we playing the B squad here? I think we are. Because Špikić isn't in the first team and neither is Domingue. So we've opted to chance it in this one with the B squad away from home after they demolished us. So this is almost a redemption game for the B squad as Shakhtar go on the attack, and it is a save by D'Angelo. And from the corner, the header is cleared out. But Shakhtar still on the attack here. They still have the ball. And it's Solomon. Plays into Coyote, who's fighting off defenders. He can't get it done, and we go on the counter, and it's Marin playing a lovely ball over the top. And somehow Emreli finds himself all on his own with the ball. He kind of got stuck in a crowd of 3 players there, and he came out with it. And he's gone on his own, and he's put that one past the keeper, and it's 2-0. Another goal to Emreli. For how he's rated, he does really well. He's only like 72 overall. As we go forward again, it's Špikić. And a ball in, and Hartley was trying to get on the end of it. Couldn't. As Shakhtar are going to try and go and counter that. And they may do so here. As Coyote just turns and finds a paddock of space in front of him, and he goes for the run, and it's D'Angelo trying to come out, but he can't do it, and Shakhtar get a goal back. Just turned around, and the whole defense had just pushed up and left him in the middle of nowhere, and he took advantage, and we got punished for it. As we go to the second half, and this is a nice little bit of play down the wing here, and Špikić is going to play a ball in, and that is brilliantly put away by Hartley. He's coming on, young Hartley. He's starting to get his scoring boots on in the last part of this season when he has come on. It's a good ball in from Špikić, and the volley, lovely volley from Hartley. 3-1 now, and we're in the 72nd minute, and it's Shakhtar with the ball, and they give it up in midfield here. Hartley with a ball through to Lewis. This is a young star in the making, and he's put this one in the back of the net. His first goal for Dinamo. This is one of those players we picked up off the free agency, the young players that we've picked up that cost next to nothing. And he's making a statement early. Lovely little turn inside. Seems to have a little bit of pace about him. And a bit of finishing. So it's the B team who turn it around after they were beaten 3-0 by Shakhtar in the home leg. They've come into Shakhtar's home ground and they've absolutely thrashed them and reset that 3-0 deficit. It's Shakhtar Donetsk 1, Dinamo Zagreb 4. So this is saying that Ryan Flamingo, the team that has loaned him to us, is not happy with how much game time he's getting. So they're thinking about pulling him out. Here is our semi-finals. So 2 Spanish teams playing off, and then us and Man City. We are now top of the playoff part of this league, and we've only got 2 more games remaining to hold on to that. And this is the end of the video, guys. So the next game we're going to play is our semi-final first leg match against Man City. But for now, remember, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.